go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? All right. Okay, ladies. Well, with that being said,
Wait.
why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll touch that nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
Yeah. I'm gonna just sit down here for the remainder of this like tight vibe. Like at the bottom, kind of where I belong.
All right. Okay, ladies. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Jared.
Jared. How old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
Damn. I'm here for the niggas. Yeah, this is why this community not going nowhere.
So I'm a senior manager for a Fortune 500 company, and I'm also a baker on the side as well.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
So for fun, love hanging out with friends and family. It could be anything from playing spades to
Wait, I'm down here. I'm at dick level. Wait, chill. Let me at least like here, right? Because like
being at a cookout to, at a party. Also love working out. Fitness is very important to me. So those are a couple things that are important to me that I like having, like doing.
Okay, and now what do you look for in a woman?
Honestly, someone who's beautiful inside and out.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. One stutter and I'm popping my shit. If I'm a girl, like one stutter is all it take. I got very high standards. I'll be honest.
Someone who has a beautiful heart and amazing character. You always are looking for somebody who's very attractive, but looks feed in your.
Bro, you stutter, and I'm saying if any girl like found that as an unattractive quality, if it ever happened, which it usually don't in front of her, then I wouldn't be mine. If she pulled out a gun and shot me dead right there, I wouldn't be like, yeah, she evil, because that's a crazy thing to experience. Like that's a trauma response, low-key.
The contrast between this and the other Pop the Balloon video is insane.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Character who is who you are at your core.
Right.
Someone who loves a joke, have fun, loves to be around family. Also somebody who loves to work out. Just like I just said, it's important to me.
This list getting a little long, bro.
Yeah, so just someone who I can create a safe space for, to where I feel appreciated, and to also where she can feel like she's being loved correctly.
All right, now what are some deal breakers?
A woman who lacks emotional intelligence, right? At this big grown age, I'm 38. I've been through a fair amount of things, so I just love a woman who's able to communicate how she feels, whether it may be good or bad.
I like that too, but I'm not gonna lie. I act like sometimes frustratingly trying to shift through your emotions to find the right answer, and just screaming at the top of your lungs isn't one of the most attractive things I've ever seen before. When the right person does it.
Just being able to communicate.
But I think, what I'm saying, these are just generally you got to be able to do it, but not all the time, you know what I mean? You should be able to scream at the top of your lungs at least once.
Okay.
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. Everybody says this is the hard part, but I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
All right, we're going to rank this off worst fits. Immediately, everybody could go then, damn. Not worst fits in, worst shoes. Yeah, like she might have to go with these, cause like what are you going through in life to where this was the move, this was the decision that you made. He said that he wants somebody with emotional intelligence, and she didn't think about how this was gonna affect him on an emotional level. So I'll get her out. Her too. It's a lot going on, and get rid of the I don't know what cow print this is. I'm not calling her a cow, obviously, but like I don't know what like era, I don't know. I'm not the dress now.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 3.
You know what? I might pop the maid at the end, actually.
This person.
Yeah, it's cow print or Dalmatians. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we'll go right here.
Good job.
2 more. And one more.
It's a bit of an L. I'll be honest, a little bit of an L, but okay, keep going.
All right, I'm gonna go you.
I fuck with that. I fuck with
Okay,
that.
so we'll actually start down there.
I like that. I like that.
Here. All right, if we can have your name and age. Sophia, 36. And Sophia, what do you do?
Your name's Sophia? People were thinking to name their children that in the 80s? Huh.
I'm a programming specialist for a sports
That's not your real name. You changed it. Nobody has that name that was born in the 80s.
network. I'm a DJ, designer, Sophia.com, and a music publisher.
I don't believe you.
Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way he dressed. He spoke very well, and just wanted to hear him out. So, yeah.
Her name's Sophia.
All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, it was tough. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I just had to pick 3. The whole panel was amazing.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. We had another one over here. Your name and age.
Anita, I'm 37.
And Anita, what do you do?
Like Baker?
I'm a contract analyst by day, and I'm a DJ and actress as well.
Mmm.
All right. And so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's attractive, and I liked what he has to say.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Once again, I just had to pop 3. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Yeah, I just had to pop.
You're a liar. What you mean amazing? You don't know her.
Somebody, I apologize.
Thank you.
And then our last one over here. Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
And Nikki, what do you do?
I own a balloon delivery service.
33? This is not my jurisdiction.
And so, Nikki, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome, and I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
Niggas, do you realize? Bro, do you understand that Draymond Green is 34 years old? I'm 29. I'm about to be in the same age range as these niggas. So when I see somebody that's not like in the same youthful world, I'll be looking like that's me. But not really. But it's me though. Like we there together. But like goddamn. It's just a lot to take in at the same time.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
I just wasn't honestly.
No, I'm not saying she looked bad. Nobody said she was bad or ugly or nothing like that. I'm saying that like you don't look 33 is all I'm saying.
Fan of the gold in the hair. Other than that, you're very
Fairy hair.
yeah, you're very attractive. Other
Thank
than
you.
that, yeah. So
I
that's
like
why.
to sparkle.
Work it, girl. All right. So I am now going to have you ask our remaining 6 ladies a question.
Okay. So the first question I had for
I'm older than you and look younger than you. Notice how you didn't say better and your name is Earl Sweatshop. You're a fucking loser. Kill yourself in GTA 6 whenever the game come out.
the remaining ladies is, what's something from your previous relationship that you learned about yourself that you're gonna take into your next relationship that make you a better person?
That's a good question for a guy like me. I'm thinking emotionally supportive. I don't know.
Okay. We'll start here first. Name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahira. I'm 35.
And Shahira, what do you do?
I am a footwear designer. I have my own footwear brand for women with larger shoe sizes, 9 through 14.
I fuck with that.
And if you want to go ahead and
Chat, I don't fuck with it. I don't know what that means.
just answer his question.
Vulnerability is the number one thing that I've learned from my past, and just to be more open and communicative about my feelings.
Oh, I like the way she used the word communicative. You know, it's so crazy when you try to perform. For whatever reason, like, you're able to do it when nobody's watching, but when niggas is watching, like, all of a sudden, you just fall. I don't know what that is. Yeah, communicative, like, that's basically what I was trying to say. It just, you know how, like, in that very moment, like, something just happens. It wasn't a stutter. I don't know why. Why are niggas doing that? Why are niggas doing that? I don't know. Niggas is weird. Because what are you doing?
I would hold things in, and then it would just,
You're saying this, why are Malik Beasley in the...
come out in ways that wasn't beneficial to the relationship. So now I'm learning to communicate, be honest, be vulnerable, because I want the same in return. So, yeah.
For sure.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with Aloy and Trinity. I'm 33.
And Janae, what do you do?
I'm a servant of the Lord.
Oh my God. Don't, like, come on, man.
So I am a personal assistant. That is what I do right now, currently.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I've
Nah, I mean, you can mention that you why are niggas saying Sophia? You can mention, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, all respect to you. Niggas be on your dick. And I'm just saying personally, our love and respect, you know what I'm saying, the relationship you got individually with everybody else too. But they be saying your name OD. Like, holy, man. I get it, though. You are amazing. The Most High, they be saying. But Jesus, man. I'm sorry. I wasn't even talking to him.
learned, I would say I haven't been in a relationship since I've been saved. So now that I'm saved, it's really the Lord who's changed.
Like, we know him too, though.
How I have relationships now. So I would say that what I've learned from the Lord is patience, having the fruits of the Spirit, patience, communication, understanding, just allowing someone to just not making assumptions on what they mean, maybe asking them what do you mean by that, and just having a heart posture that is good, you know.
Thank you. Your name
Yeah, I think he about as confused as me.
and age.
My name is Jessica and I'm 36.
And Jessica, what do you do?
I am artistic director for a dance studio.
And if you can just answer his question.
Sure. I would say something that I didn't do in my relationship that I'm focused on prioritizing this time around
Her fit fire? Whose?
is making
Say it so I can bang you.
sure that I make my significant other the most important person. I think sometimes we allow time to get away from us and devoting too much time to other things, but
I like that answer, and I agree with her. I changed my answer from emotional support to what she said, because that'd be my problem, child.
just prioritizing quality time with that person.
All right, your name and age.
Katera Wilder, 38, and I'm a biomedical engineer.
You're giving me a Normani vibe.
Now, Katera, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
So for my previous relationship, I realized that love isn't enough. I was in a relationship and we loved each other deeply, but we needed more than just that. It needed to make sense in terms of logistics, like where we lived. It was a long distance relationship. And so as much as I want to have a partner, I want someone who's also intentional about making sure that they're ready for a relationship, like a marriage.
Your name and age.
Liz, I'm 36.
Liz, what do you do?
I'm a business
Is she an android? No, she just made some really terrible decisions early on and refuses to make the same mistake. And I respect her for it.
consultant for a software company.
A lot of smart ladies over here today. All right. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I would say the number one thing that I learned is how to be a better communicator. I would say at times I probably wasn't the best communicator, even little things like if I need more time to think before we have a conversation about an argument we just had, I wasn't the best at communicating that. So I would say how to be a better communicator, for sure.
And our last lady of
Look at the look in her eyes. She be poisoning niggas.
over here, your name and age.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
Natalie, what do you do?
I'm a licensed social worker.
And if you want to answer his question.
The one thing that I would take from my last relationship is that I was too forgiving of behaviors and words that were said. So, for instance, you know, if they tell me that they're not ready for a relationship, I need to move on. And
I beg your pardon? Who you been stalking? She giving me that vibe that she didn't leave a nigga alone.
in that fact,
She fine though? Y'all niggas go for anything. I see it.
I was too forgiving, and I would give too many chances to like try and prove myself. And that is one thing that I know that I will be taking on moving forward, to not be so forgiving.
let's head on back. And now, what about for yourself? What's something you learned from your last relationship?
Communicate.
She autistic? I don't know why I said that. Nobody typed that in the chat. Oh my god.
Communication is key. Without communication, the relationship it'll become stagnant, and you really won't know your partner like you should. So communication is key, and that's what I take.
Okay, so you did hear a lot of responses. It's now time to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Nah, chill.
So we're gonna go down here first.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna let you pop your 2 first, and then we'll see why.
Sorry.
I felt the vibes. I like her spirit though.
Okay, and then one more.
They all had similar answers, so this is. Oof.
You blowing? The fuck? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit, yeah, you considering too long.
Okay.
He an indecisive ass nigga. He can't make decisions. Unattractive as shit. That's just me personally. Ladies, I don't know.
Yeah. So let's go to the one you ended up popping, and then we'll come back to her. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Physically, I do find him to be attractive. The cliche of I want to hear him out and hear more of what he had to say. But yeah, so that was it, really.
And why did you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, you're attractive. You're amazing. I love your answer. But when you started talking, you got the gemstones on your teeth, and I just honestly just wasn't a fan of that. Yeah.
Hey, to each their own. What can I say?
That's not really a problem, but she just got big teeth, so it just look,
There, but I can take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not forever.
It's really not. It's not a big deal, gang. Like, she's chilling for real.
Like, you put it yourself, or you had to get it, like, implanted?
I put it I've implanted.
Like,
no.
You know, some people actually do that.
If I had to take it off tonight, I could take it off.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
But each their own.
Yeah. And then we did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because I feel like when I was giving my answers, I could tell you were like looking around, trying to figure some things out. So I just didn't feel that connection there when I was answering. But you're attractive. I love your fit. Yeah.
I wish I could say the same
But
about the fit thing.
just didn't feel that connection.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Honestly, it's difficult up here, because everybody's attractive. So you're trying to figure something out on the fly, right? So I do apologize for that, but my focus was on you.
Oh. Thank you.
See, they scrolling up and down because they know she wrong. They know she wrong. And I fuck with her too. Again, I don't know why I be saying that. I don't fuck with most people that I be saying I fuck with.
Okay, we now have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So who is the most important man in your life, and what qualities stand out about him to you?
Okay, start their comeback. All right, who's the most important man in your life, and what qualities stand out about him?
Nah, I know out of 4.
Sean. Thank you for this moment. It has been like 6 months since the last Pop the Balloon reaction. Knowing you, it'll be another 7 before the next. We are forever grateful. Love you.
In chat, that wasn't even the person that threatened suicide.
It's definitely my father. He is a genuine person. He loves my mother. And I just feel like I've seen what it looks like to have a husband who is funny. He likes to have fun. He was actually at a probate yesterday because he's an alpha, and so he still has fun even in his old age. But he's also serious, and so yeah, he is my example.
Okay.
Okay, what about over here?
I would have to echo her sentiments. My dad is the most important man in my life right now. He is just an extremely unique individual, and he always taught me to always be myself and to love people.
That's interesting. I don't get dad vibes from her at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how some people would just look like they didn't have a dad? But I'm obviously, like, don't judge a book by its cover. But that's beautiful.
And let's hear from you over here.
I'd have to say my grandfather. He's my favorite person in the world.
See, I was just wrong on the exact person, but it was somebody in this range, in this area that I was getting the vibe from. I just didn't know who exactly.
He's so amazing. He just is a provider. He cares about us. He takes care of us. I mean, even now, like, he gets my oil changed. So, like, I'm just used to he's just somebody who takes care of the household. He takes care of 2 households. So I just love him.
And what about here?
I would say the same.
Question. When you flab your arms, do your forearms jiggle? No, Diddy. If mine's jiggle, does that mean I'm fat, or is that normal?
Yes, bro. You fat as shit. You knew the answer before you asked. Like, come on, bro. But the thing is, we're not gonna judge you because everybody got some meat somewhere that they don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got meat as men on your ass and you be trying to hide it because you think that niggas is looking at you whole time. You don't know you ugly. So even if you had ass, niggas wasn't looking at you if they was gay regardless because, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got a face card. Second of all, some people got meat on their stomach. You can lose that, generally speaking. Some people got it in their cheeks, you know what I'm saying, their forehead. I don't know. Like, nobody perfect, bro. Like, it is what it is.
My grandfather, he was so kind, and his love for the Lord was amazing. Like, that's what I strive to be. And he just loved love. He recently passed away the day before Valentine's
What about titties? Who's complaining about fat titties?
Day, and it's just so coincidental because, you know, he was just so loving, so kind. He was also a provider. I didn't have to think about anything when I was with my granddad, and he was 95, and...
Where's yours? My ass or my face card? Tread very lightly with your next statement. Didn't you say you didn't like big-breasted women? No, I said that I prefer the small titty, big ass combo. That is what I said. Y'all take me not giving praise to this thing as me having a disdain for it, but I never said that. Also, why are you advocating for big titties? You don't have them. I'm not. That might have been a step too far, and I will take my foot back out of the conversation and realize that I might have overstepped a second. But I'm just assuming based off the energy that I'm receiving right now, like, just chill. Anyway, that's fuck. No, it's not. You got to be honest after a certain point. You already did? All right, well then how big are they? My fault. See, once again, stepped a bit too far. Stepping back. I know what lines to not, boundaries, borders, like the bookstore. And I'm going to stay within this box and not go into anybody else's box. Speaking of box, no, never mind.
That's exactly the kind of man that I want to marry one day. And he taught me about vulnerability and all that stuff. So I'm a completely different person thanks to my granddad. So
yeah, that's a good question. All right.
Wait, it was two dads? It was two no dads?
5, and it's just so coincidental. That's what I strive.
And what about here?
I would say the same. My grandfather.
Wow, I'm a god with this. Oh my goodness.
I want to marry one day, and he taught me about vulnerability and all that stuff. So I'm a completely different person thanks to my granddad. So
yeah, that's a good question. All right, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
W grandpa. Times 2.
Oh, right here.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think he's attractive.
Thank you.
You seem well put together and like you have a good head on your shoulder. So that's why I didn't pop.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
The other 3 ladies, they seem a little bit more outwardly extroverted than you. So that's the only reason why. You're beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you more of an introvert?
I turn both on and off.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, she bisexual with it.
Up here.
Nice.
It's all good. Thank you.
I appreciate her.
Okay, 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Question would be,
Okay, I don't remember them getting this many questions before. What the fuck? We've been on here for 20 minutes.
if there was one thing your partner could do,
He cool. He just like new niggas.
that'd make you immediately smile and have butterflies in your stomach, what would it be?
Oh my god, he trying to get the easy access. Don't give him the code.
Let's go here.
I would say just like small touches, like touch me on my back or
She for anything.
you know, just little things when I'm not expecting it. Just small, like not words of affirmation, but touches of affirmation.
Okay.
What about over here?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Thoughtful gifts. I like thoughtful gifts. They're nice. Yeah.
All right, Walmart gift card for you.
Yeah.
Small back rub, or actually no, for her, shoulders is probably her best friend right here. Quick soldier, like soldier massage. I'm not stuttering, but I'm trying to find the word between soldier and shoulder. And when you're trying to go as fast as I do generally in life, Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you stumble a little bit, you pick yourself right back up, boom, win a championship game.
And over here.
I love to dance, and so I would just love to have a partner while we're cooking, just to like grab me, twirl me around, and just dance in the kitchen. That would just make my heart melt.
You know, I would love to learn how to dance. My issue is I don't, like, I could learn, right, from like real dancers, but the issue is those dances can't be applied in the settings that I go to. That's the problem. No, it's not about not having rhythm. Like, I got that, and I can dance, but it's not the dances that I want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to a function and then start salsa. Like, it's just weird. We listening to Boss Man D-Lo. I'm out here trying to spin bitches around. That's not the move. That's all I'm saying. My dance set isn't applicable here.
Okay.
Okay. And what about for yourself? I know they want to know.
Honestly, just words. You know, hey, like, how was your day? You know, how are you? You know, I was in a situation before where I didn't get that. So, you know, that resonates with me. So words of affirmation is my love language, my first one. So
that's words of affirmation to ask somebody how their day was?
That's what it is.
All right. Time to pop a balloon. Oh.
Damn. Even the Christian said, what the fuck?
Okay. Let's come this way. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I was like, I really didn't want to pop. I think you're attractive and I love what you do. I think your career is great and like what you have going on. I'm very into men with purpose and who are high achieving. So I think that that's awesome.
Why'd you pop me?
And so I was just like, oh my gosh, I just don't have anything to pop on him. But I do feel like you're a little bit older. I mean, I'm open. That's why I was like, should I wait? Because I'm open to dating somebody a little bit older. But I'm used.
Aren't you 33?
To dating people who are maybe like younger looking.
That is so fucked up. I would never say that.
And so that's kind of it. It's not a lot. You're awesome.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. And I just want them to have a chance. I want you to have a chance with somebody. Yeah.
Got you.
Now she's someone that's your type?
For sure. I usually go for women who are a little bit taller.
Oh, here we go.
But she's very beautiful. Yeah, so definitely my type.
Thank you. All right.
And here we go. Now.
Right, or two.
But I get it. Nobody asked him his preference beforehand. It just see Arlette be setting niggas up.
He's left. Any questions for him? You ready? Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
You can't ask that to a dude that's almost 40, bro. Say that for niggas in a teenage year. Like, what do you like? What changes are about to be made between here and 2 years? What? You bird brain? Okay, let me just relax. See, I feel like even if I were 40, I would still get mad and short-tempered at some shit like that. Why are you asking?
In the next 2 years.
And why 2 specifically?
Getting a promotion with my company, and then also growing my bakery business. Yeah, so those are the 2 things that I see myself going in the next 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. Good. What about over here?
I'm curious about a life philosophy or motto and why that is for you, if you have one.
I won't necessarily say I have a life philosophy.
I've never heard that question uttered ever.
One thing I always think about is, you know, just striving for results and failing fast. You know, if you have a short-term memory, you know, you're able to like just move on to something else really, really quickly.
I get what he's saying though.
And just having that mentality to where you just attack each and every day the same way. Okay.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're down to our final 2. It is time to pop a balloon. Oh, you had another question?
We'll follow up to that. Where do you see yourself? So I was looking for a specific answer.
So she doubling down on a dumbass question. Nice. She's a riot.
Do you see yourself getting married, having kids? Like, what's the family goals of yours?
My family goals is interesting because I always thought I would have a family, kids by the time I was 25. Obviously, that didn't happen, right? We all have these ideals. But in the next 2 years, going towards that. Marriage in 2 years is fast. But, you know, if you find your partner and you all speak to each other and that's that.
I won't lie, starting at like 40 is a little crazy, but starting at 25 to 30 is like, and doing it wrong is terrible. So I'm a fan of people waiting if it means better outcome family wise.
Happens, then that happens. Never put a time limit on anything. But yeah, on that trajectory for sure.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
She said, "Good answer. I'm gone."
All right. And why'd you end up popping?
Just because I want someone who is marriage minded and focused on building a family, and you know, time is, you just never know what can happen. But I want someone.
What does that even mean?
One that has that on their forefront of their mind. So
for sure.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Not after that.
For sure. Like I said, I usually talk to taller women. She's very beautiful, very attractive, great career. So yeah, definitely for sure.
Thank you. We do have our last lady over here, so just want to ask as well, is she someone that's your type?
She is. She is.
Oh, you got all 32 out. Come on up here.
Damn, you gonna call her out like that? All 32 out is crazy.
In
front of the whole crew?
And on that side of me, no, you'll stand over here. Okay, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we've got a match?
How would your friends describe you?
Funny, outgoing, inspirational.
Oh damn! Come on, bro. See, not this question always turns into how do you describe yourself? No real friend is gonna say you're inspirational. The fuck?
I have a group of around like 50 fellas that we always motivate each other every single day.
Bro, those are called, what do you call them, chat? That's your AA meeting, bro. Nobody, those are not, you talking about your sponsors and shit. I'm talking about like niggas that like your niggas, like your real homies, like the niggas that you only get like 3 to 5 of, like on your deathbed or like on the later areas, like niggas that you gonna have sitting around in case you die and they gonna take over the roles as daddy for your kids or some shit like that. It's not 50, my boy. I'm sorry, it's not happening like that. But inspirational from your core niggas? No, stop it.
A lot of people.
It's a lot.
You know, 55 people.
Yeah, I
closely.
Do. Like closely, yeah. And we all push each other every day, whether it may be something physical like along the lines of working out, or within like your work sector. We push each other every day. So yeah.
Yeah, nah.
That's what they would describe me as.
And you're good with questions? You have a last one? One last one. If you have one.
Do you have any children?
No.
No? Okay. I don't either. So.
Okay. Well, let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
For sure.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Get your girl. Make some noise for them ladies.
Oh, damn. He took one of the best ones early.
All right, let's bring out our next scene.
Wait a minute. I didn't know she had all this. Maybe I should have watched the intro. When did Dalmatians dress? I'm gonna wait for my opportunity.
Go guy.
Oh, never mind.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
What the fuck?
My name's Alex.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck you got on?
Alex, how old are you?
I'm 42.
And
this nigga 4,300. What is this? I don't understand. And you know what's so crazy? It don't even need to be like this. Why did you choose a shirt with no sleeves, but it's not like a... Why does this look so awkward? I can't lie, like this is crazy to me. It's not even that he bald. We can get to the baldness, but like the assortment over it, Like, you double layered and you still got your arms out. I don't even care about the design. It's just the choice in here. What made you go double tank?
And what do you do?
I'm a professor of theater. I'm also an actor, and I have a podcast, a theater podcast called The Frogs, where we talk theater and we talk theater.
Damn, Jesus Christ. Oh, he said podcast. Oh, shit.
Look at his dumbass face.
Okay, he said podcast. I'm like, why'd they pop? My ear's not working today.
Actor, and I have a podcast, a theater podcast called The Frogs, where we talk theater and we talk theater.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Nothing.
I like to.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got a podcast. You're no use to society. I'm gonna be honest.
I go to see plays.
You don't. Yeah. See, I already knew it. Yeah, nah.
I go see movies. I hike.
You about to try to convince a woman why do you need things? That's not like that's your MO. I can feel it.
You know, I'm also big on.
Like, are you sure that's even something that you're gonna get much use out of? Like, type shit. Like, nah, cause she still got her balloon on pop. I'm concerned for these two. I'm concerned.
I'm big in history, politics. I read.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a woman?
You can't do anything with nobody. So she popped to reading, but not to podcast. This is where I'm confused. Maybe she heard the political thing and said, you know what, maybe this is putting me over the edge, and she put it all together. I don't know, but still, come on.
Woman.
Bad timing. Now she got to pop by default because who would want to be, you know what I'm saying? The last person to, like, I'm literally your only option.
I look for somebody who is.
You don't look for nothing. You didn't look in your closet. You didn't look for shit. Like, you don't even plan for shit, bro.
Passionate. Somebody who's smart.
You got anal beads on your neck and on your wrist, man. I don't take you serious. And you bald. I didn't even get to that whole time.
I like smart women. Somebody who is sweet, good listener.
Yeah.
And those type of things, yeah.
Okay, what are some of your deal breakers?
I'm good, man.
Somebody who is not curious, you know, and curious about people, not curious about, you know, different, like, belief systems.
Wait, hold on. What is he talking about? Say
deal
it again.
breakers.
Somebody who is not.
Oh, he wants an inquisitive person. Okay, that's what
curious,
that's what he's saying.
You know,
got you.
And curious about people, not curious about, you know, different, like, belief systems.
Facts.
Sean, can you pull that vest off?
I'm not trying to dick ride myself. I could pull anything off. But no, I'll be honest with you. Like, in my mind, I'm trying to think about how this would look. This is just not something that anybody needs. You know the crazier part about all of this? I'm about to do this. Some shit that I never do. What the fuck is going into these? What do you have that's small enough to fit inside the pocket of this bum ass vest? What is fitting in there? Not a wallet, not a gun, not glasses, full framed. Your key's not gonna fit in this bitch without poking through mad big. You can't put shit in these pockets. Why is it this low? A single strip of gum? You can't put a thought in this shit. What is this? No wet wipes, no utility, nothing. And even worse, I'm looking deeper. Hold on, move Arlette. It's thick on the inside. So it's not like a thin layer like Aladdin carpet. It's material on the inside that's black. So you got a certain texture on the inside of your body already with no utility. Oh my God, I'm seeing dick. Why am I seeing the dick print? That's not a print. And I'm not even analyzing. I'm just saying, what is this? Who made this for you? Because you can't get this in a store. I doubt you can order it online without being, you know what I'm saying, looked at by the police. Because sometimes they open your packages or they look at what you ordering and they're like, all right, Ben, we need to look into this person. What is this, man?
Sean, what are your deal breakers?
This vest. 100%. You can do anything to me if you're not wearing this. I'll be honest. And anybody is up for, like, discussion. As long as you're not having this on. I'm being honest. I'm being serious. This is insane. Incredibly nasty work. He should never be allowed to attend the show or even look at it, beyond this point. I'm not even trolling.
Somebody who's not being kind.
Okay. All right. Okay.
To get to your question though, deal breaker, bad dresser, 100%.
So we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah, we got a lot
of them. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start here. Your name and age, please. My name is Shahira. I'm 35.
And he resting his finger in these tight ass jeans. You know, Chet, this was never the move. I'm gonna let you know right here. This, putting your hand right here as a resting spot was never the move. This was never it. I'm sorry. I'm on some manosphere shit where they teach niggas how to stand and walk. But this shit right here, bro, you a pedophile. I'm sorry. Like, what else do I say about you? I don't get nothing is off limits to you, bro. So like, I just feel like, what am I supposed to ascertain from this? Why your hand is in that position? What else do I get out of this, bro? This is like a clear signal giveaway. I don't know what else do you want me to say? You don't got a future. You looking to exploit everything and everyone around you.
And Shahira, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's an attractive guy.
Thank you.
Just, I don't love the vest. I feel like I'm not into actors in theater. I don't.
You know how many times I hear that?
I don't like actors.
But let me. I will say. I mean, not you. You know, I totally appreciate. Appreciate. And
You're not getting the balloon back. Move on, gang.
Respect what you're doing. I'm also an intellectual, though.
Holy shit! There's more of them. I thought that one girl that said it was trolling. He's dead ass. I could tell. You got a podcast, a supposed intellectual, self-proclaimed intellectual. You read books and you political? Yeah. You in your own sauce. And you gotta be to wear a vest like this. You gotta believe everything about yourself.
I'm also a professor of theater, and I'm also like, I totally understand that because there's so much that comes along with actors, like this ego, this instability, right?
You just proved it.
But being a professor, that's something that grounds me from an intellectual point of view, from a financial point of view, like tenure track, all that other stuff. But
yeah. I love that. Good for you.
Thank you.
Now she's someone that's your type?
It's very attractive, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell nah, bro.
Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Janae Moore with 808 in Trinity. I'm 33.
And Janae, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because a little on the older side for me. And
wait, how old did he say he was? I just said 4,200, but how old did he actually say he was? I'm sorry, like, listen, you 33. I don't know what. Oh, 42. Okay, yeah, nah, yeah. I can see her saying that then.
Long in the tooth.
For me, I'm not calling you old. You're just a little on the older side for me. It's fine. And yeah, I mean, kind of what she said with acting and all that. Like, it's cool. I'm glad that you're a professor. I appreciate your.
I just don't trust him because why is your other hand behind your back now? We gotta get him out the crib, out the house, out the room, man. I don't feel safe.
And so, you being smart.
And the ironic and crazy part about that is he can't have anything on him with his jeans as tight as they are and the vest with the pockets as small as they are, but I still don't feel safe. I feel like you the type of nigga to throw niggas off and think, yeah, I don't got nothing on me until you really find out I got something in my back pocket that you didn't know, or it's a big ass pocket on the back of the vest. That would justify this.
Skinny jeans, Goodwill vest, feminine watch, ancestral necklace, headset dent, stand stop crazy.
Headset dent. Wait, what do you mean dent?
I like smart people, so
really?
That's good. Yeah.
Wait, that's what that is? This smooth part at the top? Wait, how do you get that? That's not true. This is bad angles too, by the way.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Wait, how long you had that podcast?
I ain't got no type, Bad bitches is the only thing I like.
Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Yo, the collective embarrassment from all three women on the screen right now. Holy shit. You are a podcaster. 100%. Got you. When was the last time I even heard that song? Wow. You gotta leave the house.
Oh, and the cussing.
I think I said biddies though.
Yo. I think this is when you know you lost and you just say, fuck it. I got nothing else to lose, but you do, is the thing he don't realize.
You?
I said biddies.
Let's rewind the tapes.
Yeah, let's rewind the tapes. Let's do it.
Okay.
Bro, what?
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Liz, 36.
All right. And
Bro, turn around! I'm sorry. Wow. I don't know why that just came out of me. But I feel like...
for my streamer.
I'm sorry. You're right. But, like, come on. I feel like I'm seeing something, but I'm not able to fully invest into what I'm trying to see because they're really blocking all possible angles. I'm cool, bro. What are you doing? I'm saying she's married? No, she's not. I'm not talking about Arlette. I'm talking about the polka dots next to her. Move Cam? I don't have to move Cam. I'm talking... No. I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to see something.
Liz, what did
I'm not going. I'm just trying to see something. They're not allowing me to be inquisitive here. Nigga said, look at her face. What do you mean?
end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't feel that initial attraction. You're a handsome guy, but I just didn't.
I believe it.
All right. So I know you say you don't have a type, but if you saw her out, is she someone you would approach?
Yeah, I like the fit.
Yeah, nah, don't even try to lie. Come on. I know niggas been clowning you the whole time. You ain't gotta lie. Even she looking at her like, dude, what, really? Like, we all know. She can see in her face.
I like the personality. Great smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age?
Nikki, 33.
All right. Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I will say you're very handsome and you're very well spoken. I like taller guys.
I just want to take a time out real quickly. Like, just take a time out.
Oh, shit, yeah, nah. He about to go crazy. She said she want him taller. He built like, you know what I'm saying, everybody uncle. I don't know what I'm supposed to get here. I understand where you about to go. I get it, but incoming rant, bro. Here we go.
Real quickly. Every single person said like very handsome, very. It's interesting. I mean, I think this is like a wonderful opportunity to learn like a lot about connection, attraction. And I do appreciate that. You know what I mean? I guess like it's surface level. The thing about this stuff is like you never ever really get to know somebody on a deeper level. But I do appreciate that though.
You don't, because you really wanted to crash out, and you thought to yourself, how am I going to look long term, especially when I'm trying to promote this podcast that I got going on, that you weren't smart enough to insert or plug yourself in at any point for whatever reason. Don't know if they edited it out, but whatever the case is, you rescinded. And I respect the fact that you were about to go out, and then you pulled your voice and your throat back into your body.
Thank you.
And now, how tall are you? Does she want someone a little bit taller?
Because that's not me, chat. If I start to crash, I'm going. I'm not pulling it back.
so hard to sound like an intellectual.
Yeah, because there was no need for the announcement to say that. You was about to crash.
I'm 6 feet.
6 feet. And how tall are you?
5'8", but I always wear heels.
Okay.
I'm not a small girl, so I need a bigger man. That's all.
That answer just pissed me off, I'll be honest.
Oh, I'm not a small presence, though, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can see that.
Now she's someone that you would approach?
Oh yeah, I love the confidence. I love the bigness. You know what I'm saying? The big, bright aura.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate that.
A nigga said I love the bigness.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Anita, and I'm 37.
All right. Anita, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He has a pretty big personality. It might be a little much of a clash for me.
Okay. Is he like calmer? Is that?
I like outgoing. I just don't think I'm attractive. So for him, it's not really reading well with me.
Okay. All right. No, she's someone that's your type.
She's just a nice person. I mean, I probably initially wouldn't, if I saw the person, I probably wouldn't initially approach her. But you know, I'm big on personality, spirit, and energy.
She said a total of what, 2 sentences, and you said she's a good person.
Same.
That podcast ain't taught you shit.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Your name and age.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
And Natalie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Upon coming out, I think, of course, we only have physicality to see. So you're cool, looks good, fine, whatever. But I also believe that we got the same instructions. I would only think we got the same instructions for Dress to Impress or a date night. And I feel that if we were to go out, that we would not be going the same place. So it's just not my...
Oh, yeah, she's dead autistic. But I'll fuck with her, too.
My thing.
Your vibe.
Yeah. But, I mean, do you, of course.
Bro, how do you get hair up there? What the fuck?
Not my thing.
Your vibe.
Yeah.
You can grow hair on your shoulders? What the fuck is this? Wait, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Niggas is acting like I'm weird. I'm sorry I don't put I'm sorry my hair don't grow on my fucking back and my shoulders and shit. Like what? Yeah, bro, I be getting hair there. Okay, so now I get what it is. It's the hairy niggas. It's a hairy nigga coalition that's against me right now because I asked the question on how you even get hair in a spot there. That's not even genetically possible for a human being, I feel like. What is wrong with you? Go get some hormone blockers. My fault. I respect everybody and I appreciate you. But hair at that level, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at science to fix it. Because why is it there? I'm not shaving if I grow hair there. I'm sorry.
But I mean, do you? Of course.
That's all I can do.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
what the fuck is this laugh?
My back hairy.
Yeah, bro, you gotta go.
Or would you...
Genetically speaking, though, for the family in the future.
Would you typically wear this out, like, for dinner or anything like that?
I mean, I'll probably wear this out for, like a casual. What I like to do, I guess I could just go ahead and tell the type of date I would go. Like a museum is probably where I would first start at. And then go to like a rooftop, and then after that,
and jump, because that sounds like a horrible fucking date at 42. I'm good, bro. Like, I don't know what you want me to do with that.
Probably go out dancing, And this, as being Nigerian American, right? I'm always looking for a way to like bring in where I'm from and my culture, right? Because I do think that we have an idea about what is supposed to be, I guess, like high culture, if you would, And I like to kind of bring a little bit of myself.
Okay.
Yeah, go back to the podcast, G. She wasn't impressed. Why did she do that, though? Like, she don't like this nigga.
I like to kind of bring
cringing
a
at
little bit
his
of myself.
statements. Look at her face. She like, Ann?
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Not as much. I do feel a little bit of judgment. So, probably not.
It's going down in here with the money.
That's what you feel. I mean, what can I say to that?
Hey, I fuck with her. I like that answer. That's some shit I would say. Oh my god. Yeah. Am I autistic? Chill.
No, you don't have to.
All right.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
And Sophia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Stop diagnosing me.
Initial attraction. I didn't see that we would connect. Yeah.
Okay. Now she's someone that's your type.
Bro, look at her face. How did you spoil this, like, the energy of every woman in the room just now? Like, nobody's fucking with you.
Probably similar. Like, it's she seems like a nice lady, but I probably wouldn't approach her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't approach her because you are the prize.
To head on back, we do still have an unpopped balloon.
That's
Your
dog
name
right
and
there.
age.
I'm Jessica.
How do you find yourself in these positions, Jessica? I don't even know what her name is, though. I think that's her name. I still haven't seen nothing yet, by the way. Do an angle, please, cameraman.
Jessica, and I'm 36.
Oh, yeah, I was right.
All right, so Jessica, we see you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
We are in a similar career fields. I'm an artistic director for a dance company.
Oh, snap.
So I definitely relate to what you practice for work.
Right.
I have similar interests. I love reading. I enjoy going to museums. Some of the same similarities. So.
These are two people that I feel like if we're parents to a child, they would fuck their kid up crazy. But the parents would still be happy. That's what's the strangest thing. Like, some parents or some people grow up in two-parent households and the parents got an amazing relationship, but then they hate their kid. It's weird. They're giving me those vibes.
Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Sure. You want to go first? Go
I
ahead.
do.
Yeah.
What is your faith?
My faith?
Yes.
Okay. So I grew up Christian. I grew up
Here we go.
Roman Catholic, right? You know, and I continue. I like to say that, like, you know, I continue to go to church. Like, those metaphors work for me a lot. You know, the teachings of Jesus. Grace is probably one of the most, like,
hey, bro, do you got a faith or not, man?
pivotal things that I think that I really, really take from that. The idea of, like, having grace with oneself and having grace with other people. I'm also very, very curious about other religions, other belief systems. Like, you know,
which one do you follow?
I'm constantly exploring, whether it be, like, you know, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. I'm just, like, curious about those things.
So, no answer.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pop.
Cool.
Why'd you end up popping?
I am a firm
Too many words.
believer in Jesus Christ, and I prefer to date someone who is firm in their beliefs and shares that commonality.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Now she's someone that you would go for?
I did really appreciate, especially when you said you're an artistic director. You know, I also appreciated that you said that you like to read. That was great. I was going to ask you what the last book you read was. What was the last book you read? Just out of curiosity.
Sure. Well, I'm currently reading a book by Eric Butterworth.
Okay.
Discovered the Power Within You.
Right.
So,
you know what's crazy? That sound like some shit that I would have completely made up on the fly.
Self-help, self-betterment.
Yeah, it ties in my beliefs, so my faith, and then just how to harness that power from within and exude it out. So
yeah, that's L. Reed's.
Yeah.
What was the last book? Well, I guess.
You popped on him, girl. It don't matter anymore. Thank you.
All
right, you gonna say Eric Butterworth? You might as well say Miss Aunt Jemima. Like, what are we talking about here?
Ta-Nehisi Coates, The Message.
He still had to tell you, huh?
I had to get it in.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
I appreciate you.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take
Thank
the
you.
mic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I read this book called Syrup by Aunt Jemima. Okay, I tried to put it in twice. It didn't work the second time. No, in my head. As soon as it started coming out, I wanted to bring it back in. But it's cool, bro. Open thoughts, open space. You feel me? Nah, facts.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ty.
Ty. And how old are you?
47.
What do you do?
47. He doing it big. He doing it big, chat. That's not Unc right there. That's OG.
I'm a college professor and a therapist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Wait, therapist? Hold on now. You ain't getting them with that one. I ain't gonna. Hold on. Somebody about to get endangered.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, go to the movies.
Therapist with a double chain choker in a suit to a pop the balloon vid. Yeah. It's like a public defender.
Workout.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a woman?
Fit, feminine, and friendly.
All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Definitely just health.
Nah, he cracking anything there regardless. Hey, yo, pull his dick out your mouth and let the women suck it. Fuck is wrong with you? You grown ass man.
Health is big, and being combative, I would say. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we did get pop balloon.
Oh wow, they not going for it, chat.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, we'll start here with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahira. I'm 35.
Great. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome, very well put together. I love your outfit. You just remind me, you look like my dad. So I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Okay, it's all good.
Good luck to
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tyler Perry villain. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33. And I ended up popping my balloon because age difference, just a little bit older, but like you're actually like my type.
Okay.
So, but you're just a little older.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You know?
What makes her your type? Could you talk it a little bit?
I mean, I like her style, I like her look, and I like that the age range is great. I mean, 30s is good, you know.
He looks evil. I can't describe it. You could just call him too handsome to be a good person. You could just say that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes girls or women will act that way, and then they'll like have this weird animosity, and then they won't say why, and they won't be able to articulate why, and then that'd be why.
10 years.
Sean, that isn't dick suck? No, he's a handsome guy. But you ain't got to say he will pipe every girl in that room. That is just a level of dick and ass I've never seen before. Like, you are a grown man.
Difference is great these days, you know, with maturity and energy. So, yeah.
15 years, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a math person.
That
So
sounds good. Yeah.
He balding.
Yeah.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name is Liz. I'm 36.
Liz, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're gonna hate this, but you remind me of my dad too. Whoa. In the best way. In the best way.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
It's a lot of biracials in here then.
Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What about him reminds?
Just your energy. You seem very like lively, and you're a little bit older than me. I'm only 36.
Yeah.
But
good.
yeah, you just remind me of my dad. Like the smile, like
hey,
everything.
it's all good. All right.
No,
yeah.
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I would say so. She has a nice smile, good, good attitude, good energy. So yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I might want to unpop it.
Oh.
You not worth the. I'm sorry, but like, come on, G. Like, it's not worth going back. I'll be honest.
Okay. Do you want the
like what John Moran said? Stay on that side.
balloon back?
Do you want me to take it back?
Nah, let's not do this. Why is it on him now?
It's up to you.
I do, kind of.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get another balloon for Nikki. Oh. There we go. All right, we'll be back then.
Yo, whoever is tossing those is a G. I've never seen one of these videos and somebody asked for a balloon and it not came down graceful as hell. Like it was a message from God himself.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon. I'm thinking long term, like marriage, grandkids, all that stuff.
Oh, damn. She said you're going to die today or next week, whichever one. He is in his drop dead years, chat. And I don't like, you know what I'm saying, putting it out there like that. But anything can happen at any point when you pass 45.
I just don't see us standing side by side in family pictures.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Way too practical, but again, autism.
Thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
No, not really.
And why not?
Beautiful woman, wonderful lady. Just not feeling the energy, but you're a great person.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
The fact that you can lie like this and you a therapist at the big age of 47 is just too concerning for me to take you serious as a person. Why can't you just be honest and say I'm not attracted, or you know what I'm saying, that this is not, it's not, I don't feel the energy, and leave it at that? Why are we adding the extras? You a great person. You don't know me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head on.
Her mouth don't close, but I like that. I fuck with, I understand what you're saying, even though it sounds like dick suck. Like, not respect it, but like, I get it. I do get it.
Back. So we've got 4 balloons left unpopped.
All right.
All right. So go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
What kind of things you like to do for fun?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even like age shaming, but why is it not, you can't even ask certain questions no more?
Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36.
Right.
And I enjoy traveling. I'm fortunate to have a wonderful job.
Okay.
So I actually have fun teaching the girls that
Jessica, I'm in love with you. Now turn around. I have something to show you. Why can't it can all be so simple? Like, I'm a curious fellow. Hammer is good. This dude's good. Ja Morant good. It can all be so easy. But now I can't. I'm just too inquisitive to let the moment pass. You get what I'm saying? And I fuck with Jessica hard. Like the long way. That's not creep. I'm letting her know. I'm telling her. Why Ja in it? I don't know. He didn't make it to the play. Like, he got out-rounded first in the playoff. I feel like he deserves something.
work with. I'm an artistic director for a dance studio.
All right, Shamik Moore. First of all, Shamik Moore is not even in the same league as me. No. What I meant was I'm not in the same league as Shamik Moore.
Over here, your name and age and
serve at. Not joking.
And what do you like to do for fun?
Nikki, 33. I actually love the movies as well.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite things to do. And I like to make things. I own a balloon
Realistically, Shay, all you gotta do is ask. Like, it's not chilling.
delivery service.
Okay.
So I'm super creative. I'm always trying to make something I've seen, saw. And I love to cook.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Let's go on over here. Name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Anita. I'm 37.
Okay.
And
It's things like this that made me really want to crash crazy. I can't though. I can't. I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring it right back in. I can't though. I can't. This stupid fuck just asked me, "You still watch Pop?" Yes. If you see that I am 40 minutes into the what do you think? How do you think the timer got from 0 to 37 if I haven't been watching it? You've got 3 messages in chat. You could just be like, you know what? I'm not in here enough to even know what the nigga be watching. Obviously, he could be, he could not be. What are you talking about? Bro, I don't pray this happen to you. Because I was about to say that first. But I'm on Twitch too, by the way. But nigga, like, I don't know. Lose your hearing or your vision or something. One of your senses got to be heightened in some way. Because your shit is too dull. You need 100% attributes in one particular skill. Because this is ridiculous. Common sense is not available to you? Do you grab it from like somewhere else? Is it not like readily like accessible? No, I'm not even cooking them. I'm just asking because I'm genuinely inquisitive about what type of fucking question that is. You see a nigga watching something and ask you still watching it. What the fuck? Are you Netflix? Am I asleep? I'm just asking. What do you want me to say to that?
And so outside of just work, I like to DJ. I just started
God damn, it's always a nigga ruining the mood. I'm genuinely confused now.
DJing. In 2023, my father passed,
And the thing is, you only got 3 messages in. Like, why are you saying shit like that? Like, this was this. Sometimes I'll be wondering, like, you encounter certain niggas at certain stages in their life, and you just got to think, like, how did your parents not abandon you being the way that you are? Like, why didn't they give up? Because had they done that, like, everything would have been made right with the world.
Of him, I started DJing last year because he was a DJ, and I'm a creative entrepreneur, so, like, anything that has to do with bringing culture together, Afro-Caribbean culture, making things fun.
At this point, you are asking that one person to make another crash-out animation about you.
I'm not. I'm chilling.
Club and what the generation is so used to doing, I try to do. So brunches, balls, fashion shows, anything outside of, even though,
Okay.
I like to have fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age and what do you like to do for fun?
Sophia, 36. I love hot yoga. I'm also a DJ, a designer, and a music publisher.
I gotta pee.
So,
Outfit just doesn't work for me, and fitness levels is a concern for me as well. Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you.
He said you got bad builds.
Let's hit on back. We've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? Okay, she was ready. I'll come back.
What's your faith and how do you actually practice?
Oh, okay. Protestant Christian. I attend church regularly, and I'm very involved in church as much as I can. And I just try to incorporate, biblical values into my personal life.
Not with a double choker, bro. Let's be honest. When I had a really short chain, bro, I was probably the most evil nigga in the world. I'll be honest. You're not trying to do anything good double chained up like this.
As much as possible. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can ask another one. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 kids, 16 and 11.
Oh.
I thought he said he had 16 kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. Yeah. Do you want kids or more kids?
So I'm past the age to have more, but if she has children, I would love to,
Why did she pop in, bro? He already said he 47. You want him to father another child?
Entertain that, so yeah.
Yeah. I like everything about you, but I really do want to bring it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're very handsome.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm too old for kids. I'm sorry. It's all good. It's all good.
Right.
Yeah.
So you had it on for so long. Like, well, you know, what was making you hang on to it?
I wanted to make sure that he was about God. I was looking at the jewelry, making
He got weak seed.
sure it wasn't like anything. So,
I'm definitely.
but I do want to
I'm
bring
so
children into
sorry.
this
I'm
world.
so sorry. You have great kids, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
thank
so
you.
handsome.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate
Now,
it.
she's someone that's your type?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely. So, yeah.
Okay. Let's go back over here. Why'd you end up popping?
I popped because you mentioned that you don't want kids, and I definitely want
more kids.
Yes, more kids. Yeah. I love children. So if any lady,
fuck having kids, honestly, I don't feel like that. But I feel that way until they in my presence. You know what I'm saying? When they're in my presence, it's like, dude, stop talking to me.
He has them.
But I do fuck with kids. Like, kids love me for whatever reason, but like, I need like an hour, like hour on, hour off.
Stepdad, but I just think I'm too old to have more. So I'm sorry. Yeah.
I understand.
All right,
Yeah.
and she's someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So yeah. So sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's all the balloons popped,
All right,
unfortunately. But thank you so much for
ladies.
coming
Yes,
on. Let's
appreciate
give it up for
Good
him,
luck.
ladies.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I punch that nigga. It's going down in here with the money team.
Okay, let's
Hey, I
bring out our
appreciate you,
next
man.
single guy. Hello.
All right, chat up. This can't be good. You gotta watch on, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and step out of the camera for me, gang. Haven Balloons with a big 5. I appreciate you, man. Realistically, I do. Love you, man. So does the chat, by the way. I don't know, bro. Is his shirt tucked into his? Yeah.
Welcome in. Can we get your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh, okay. And Josh, how old are you?
Well, I got 2 ages.
Oh.
All right, so.
Yeah. Niggas playing games. Yeah. Cause we're.
Chronologically, I'm 40.
Okay.
But biologically, I'm 35.
Just. Whenever you're ready, God, just press the button. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you're ready, gang.
And how does that work?
Well, chronologically, it's like time,
Yeah.
you know, and biologically, it's like health. You know, health
Oh,
markers.
okay. So you're saying health-wise, you're 35. Okay. All right. We'll let you have it. And
I thought chronologically meant the order of shit. Like the order of the time and shit.
what do you do?
I work in the mental health field.
Nice. Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out, roller coasters. What else? I skydive for read books. So yeah.
Okay. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Why is your shirt this tight? That's my only question.
She has to have the divine feminine, kind, compassionate. Yeah.
Okay. And some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Kids.
Okay. Kids. Okay. That's
Like
your
multiple baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't got any pop balloons, but before we go over there, we did have you on the show before, and you ended up.
I don't fuck with the locks. Yeah, I don't know why I don't fuck with it either. Something about it just don't feel real or full. I don't get it though. It's it's like boneless locks, you know? I don't get it. And they high top. So you got sky top boneless locks? Wait a minute. Hold on. These extensions. They gotta be. Unless I'm not seeing the back of your head in full like observation. If your shit is sky top, how is this lock the length of these? You got extra added to your shit. It gotta be.
Matching what?
It gotta be. You got a sky top. Your shit can't be the same. Like, the shit at the top can't reach the bottom like that.
What happened with your match?
Yeah, it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Okay, well, welcome back. We're glad to have you. Hopefully we find you someone today.
Let me see the back. You turn around too.
All right, so like I said, no one. Oh, okay, we did get a pop. Come on over here. Okay, your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. I just don't like hair on men.
She ain't had it on the right nigga. That's what it is.
Sorry.
Okay. And now is Nikki someone that's your...
Hold up. Oh, no, it go back. It go down. It go down. It's just crazy retwisted, and it's mad black. Something wrong with this.
Type.
All right. I'm gonna take a. Can I look you?
Nigga scared him.
Up and down. All right.
Can I look you up and down? Did you just ask?
I'm gonna take a. Can I look you up and down?
You couldn't just do a quick scan?
All right. The dress is a little bit too short. But if it was a little longer, yeah.
Okay, just the dress.
So yes.
So yes, you are.
So yeah, I am.
Just the dress.
Okay. Thank you. Did get another pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Natalie. I'm 38.
Natalie, why did you end up popping
He said this nigga 13 in the head.
your balloon?
Just physically not my type.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, that was funny. You got mad teeth, but that was funny.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Your name and age.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I am 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So
oh yeah.
So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
Yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm for Christ.
What are you saying?
Okay, so I'm Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy, so like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like the plus and the minus. And if you
Yo, bro, my kids might at some point be in the same like high school with their children. They gonna be senior, mine gonna be freshman. Can I really take if my kid was to get bullied by one of these kids? My kid not getting bullied though. Like, he gonna be a real nigga. She gonna be a real nigga. They probably gonna shoot up the school. Not. I'm saying though, like our kids are probably gonna exist at the same time, and it's no way for me to like not have them. It's just a lot, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's like, dude. No, I'm saying like you're not getting me. You're not hearing me. I know. This is why I'm saying like sometimes I gotta express myself mentally because y'all don't be hearing me a lot of the time, and it's fine because it is what it is. You know, we don't all have the same mind, but like you get it.
You don't have that.
That's true.
That minus then.
If my father was Sean C, I would probably too. You a what? You a what? You ain't gonna do nothing. You a hoe. Your dad raised a bitch. Like, what are you talking about? You're not doing shit to me.
We just gonna be too.
You're not doing shit to yourself.
Magnets not working.
That's true. Yes. I mean, I agree. I mean, can I ask questions? Like,
I mean, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think he's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions. I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Very Christian.
Like, what does that mean?
Man, I talk to God every day. I do need to go to church, but you know, I believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So yeah.
Okay, why don't you go to church?
Okay, are you?
It's never good enough for these niggas, bro. Like, oh my God, you give it an inch, they trying to take all of it.
Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading to you getting your balloon back,
Yes,
or are you just?
Yes, I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay, let's get the balloon back. There we go. Okay, we'll be back then.
Like, she trying to recruit members for her church, bro. Like, nobody going to your dad recite. I mean, your what is it? The grandfather, the deacon. I don't know.
Let's head on back this way. Okay, so we still do have quite a lot of ladies with their balloon left. Oh, okay.
Nice, so much
Let's
for
go
that.
down over there. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Anita. I'm 37. I was trying to hear him out. I know you said you've been on the show before, and I don't know, that I felt like a red flag, but I don't think there's like an attraction between us.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's my type. Definitely, I like her skin tone. I like dark skinned women. She's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that you got braids. Like you embracing your yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked, and I didn't think you
Mohawk braids.
were attracted.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I didn't think I was his type.
I should think that, but
Yeah, nah, you're very beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you got gorgeous almond eyes, and yeah.
Oh, she said I'm shocked. I thought she meant like her braids was Mohawk. My bad, I heard her wrong.
Okay.
So are you still leaving your balloon unpopular? Is he someone that is your type?
He's attractive. I just didn't think I was his type.
Why are you eliminating yourself? You want the balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get that balloon back. There we go. Okay.
Cuz look like the black version of that big ass Mexican dude. I forgot his name though. Y'all remember? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not 100% sure if he's Mexican or not, but like, y'all remember the big? It's a giant Mexican dude. He's like 6'5", 6'6" or something like that. I forgot his name though. Not Mexican OT. Come on, bro. He was like, it might be Joe something. I don't know, but you know who I'm thinking of. Why are y'all acting like y'all don't know who I'm thinking of? Not Big Pun. Bro, I'm talking.
We'll be back. Let's head on this way.
Y'all saying Gray Cop? Who is that? Hold on, let me see. I doubt that's who it is. That's not who it is, man. Fuck, y'all don't know shit.
All right, Josh, I'm going to hand you a pic now.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop. How many of them are there? Let's do it with 2 balloons. I know, I'm sorry.
It's tough. You got beautiful.
They are beautiful. But you got to pop 2.
Wow.
Come on. Wait, you didn't do that just to pop her shit. There's no way you about to do this.
Sorry.
All right. So your name and age and
Splash damage.
why was your balloon unpopped?
Sophia, 36. Very attractive, and I want to hear more about him.
And I saw it was really tough for you, Josh, but why'd you end up popping hers?
Just the dress, like before, I felt like it's a little bit too short.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, you got, nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. We've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask
His nipples pierced? Nah, I think he just hard.
them a question.
All right.
That's bro for real though, so like you gotta excuse him.
What's something that you learned from your last relationship?
Okay. Name and age and what's something you learned from your last relationship.
My name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I don't want to give the same answer that I gave last time, but I guess just be confident in who I am and my thoughts and my beliefs, and just lean more into confidence and less insecurities.
Bro,
So, yeah.
Okay.
There's 6 more minutes of
Your
just him.
name and age and
There's
extra
10
question.
more minutes of
Janae,
just
I'm Laura
him.
with Gateway in Trinity. I'm 33 years old.
Holy
I
hell.
learned just to, I guess, not settle. So not allowing myself to overlook certain things that I need.
Good. Oh, I can't ask?
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
What are those needs?
I would say someone who can provide. It was some years ago.
I don't care.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yay.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match! I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Get your girl. Let's make
my God.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
I see what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? See?
Can we have your name?
My name is Paul.
Paul, it's gonna be fine. You gonna be good.
Paul, how old are you?
I am 41 years old.
Gary Coleman with it though.
Young.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I actually am an executive for a theater company that does a little bit of motivational storytelling for different types of issues.
I feel like the cameraman low-key at L because he could at least pan lower so he seem bigger and fill up the frame. Like, it's mad space above his head, and it's meant for somebody that's standing above, but he's... Yeah, I see what they doing. Humiliation ritual and shit.
Bringing hope to young people, kind of health issues, change.
What hope do I have if that's the stature of the nigga talking to me? Well, I guess that is the hope. Like, it could be you, or I could be type, you know.
It's that kind of thing.
Chilling.
But my number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement.
Okay. You know your role. And I fuck with that. That's strength. It's strength in the knowledge, you know?
Where the old school folks came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the front. But we came back up, and now we're here. So
I mean, you sound like you insecure about it a little bit, but I get you trying to take power in the potential previous insecurities and whatnot. But you ain't got to mention it. There's no light-skinned niggas in the room right now with you. It's just you, gang. It's just you.
And to be able to get to a point where those 6'2" brothers, put them aside. Give me that.
Yeah, you really. That's your ideal man. He describing his ideal man. Yeah, bro, you gotta go. You gotta leave the house.
5'1" guy right there. But yeah, just like to have fun, be able to do things in my spare time. That's
nice. Okay. And now
he got an arch nemesis in his head that's built just like Jason Tatum.
You said 5'1", so you're 5'1"?
I'm actually 5'7".
Okay.
If I wear the right shoes, maybe I get up to like around 5'8". That's somewhere around there.
I'm not gonna lie. Her face say it all right here. I wish somebody would pick her. Just all right.
But hey, look, once you go short, you'll never abort. Okay.
Wow, I've never heard that in my life. That's a new one.
I made that up myself, too.
No, you didn't. But I've never heard it before, though.
All right. And now, what do you like to do for fun?
I am a big believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and He has allowed me to get wherever I've gotten in my life, and it's been an absolute blessing. And so I volunteer at my church, True Zion Gospel Temple. That's a main church. If you need a home church, that's the place to go. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you, as a smart person, plugging your business or your church. You know, your place of work. Plug in what you do. Like, come on, man. Use your brain.
Volunteer. I do a little bit of extracurricular stuff there. I love to be outdoors, indoors. I do a little bit of everything. But I also play music, and so I play the piano. I play a little bit of bass guitar. So
is it gospel music though? Come on, man.
Would love to play some music for somebody out here, but I'm pretty relaxed, pretty chill kind of person.
Okay, and what do you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who is honest, someone who communicates well, someone's faithful, someone loyal, someone warm, someone that loves the Lord obviously as well, and then someone that is very nurturing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and deal breakers?
Deal breakers probably the opposite of all that stuff. So being able to see someone that's not that faithful, or someone that's not as nurturing, someone that's not as warm. Right. But I'm pretty open, but as long as they have that core of the Lord, we can work with anything.
Okay, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Damn,
your
your
name
last
and age,
chance.
and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, I'm Shahira. I'm 35.
This is
I popped my balloon because
she looking down at you.
Think you're just a little too...
But I would love that, to be honest. Bro, I saw this one... And I don't even be looking at like Instagram pictures or nothing like. But this is one girl. She's like 6'8" or some dumb shit. I just want to be held. I'll be honest. You like that? I will show my true colors.
If I was small and petite like bro, I wouldn't mind getting thrown around or some by my girl.
Nah, like I'm just saying.
Who's short? Like, I don't mind dating somebody who's a little shorter.
The revolution.
But I haven't had that many good experiences with short guys, so I'm just gonna. But you seem very nice, very funny. I love the blue and the butter combo, navy. You know, seem like you you got style. So that means a lot.
No, I appreciate you.
He dressed like a Navy toy.
Listen.
And now she's someone that's your type?
So for me, I've given up the type thing because of the fact that some of the stories that I've heard of like really long-lasting, beautiful relationships have been people like, I wasn't attracted to them, I didn't like them, and next thing you know, something beautiful happened and came. So I've given up the type. I don't want everyone that looks like my exes anymore, because if I've done the same thing and didn't get the results I was looking for, I got to change it up a little bit. So
yes, I agree.
Girl, you got to go.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. It's gone over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because I just didn't have that initial attraction. If I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry, and if I'm going to marry someone, I have to want to be with him and only him for the rest of my life.
Are you stupid? This woman.
So there's that, and I did go short and I did abort,
and
I'm not gonna go back. So there's that.
Okay.
Yes.
Now she's someone that you approach if you saw
She
her.
is absolutely gorgeous. I've got the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and I'm not afraid of rejection. And because I.
No, so this didn't happen before, huh? No, I feel you. I don't feel him though. I'll be honest.
Obviously can't leave here with each and every one of you, so
you're not leaving with nobody, it looked like.
But you're absolutely gorgeous. Again, someone that loves church, someone that loves the Lord True Zion. Shout out.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You his height, so you would feel him. I know that's what you gotta tell yourself, so that mentally I don't appear as a threat to whatever bum ass girl you got in your contacts list at the top of your shit. Despite the fact that even if I was to hit her up, she would low key just get saliva from me and that'd be it. But yeah, you got it, bro. You know me, 100%. Yeah, facts.
Be absolute.
Doing your big one in the chat.
Or we would be going to church and praying together.
We can still go to church and pray.
Come on now.
I'm going tomorrow.
Come on now. I'm from New York, so.
I'm gonna find one out here.
There you go.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica, and I'm 36.
Hi,
I think your personality is infectious. You had
Yeah, nah, he seemed like a real cool dude, realistically.
all of us laughing and smiling. And I also love what you do. You seem really
Why she always sound like she about to cry? What happened? What are you holding back? Point them out.
enthusiastic about what you do.
Yes, I love helping get back.
If we saw each other out, I don't think things would go past us just getting to know each other on a surface level.
That's what you think. My boy, what's his name? Paul? He be putting in work.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I don't know where, but I'm sure he be out.
Oh, I the same thing, because for me, I don't really go by initial attraction. I totally took that playbook and ripped it up, recognizing to be able to, I know this is speed dating, and so being able to say, oh man, short kings, not yet, but being able to see, I could feel your spirit.
And you bald too. I just noticed that. Damn, bro, that's like a triple whammy. What did he say? He mentioned not being light skinned as a damning in the past too, but also being bald. So that means that at one point you was 5'1". I'm not mentioning this as a downer or anything like that, but he was saying that dark skin versus light skin, and he was, I guess, chocolate. I don't know what he considered himself. And you probably had a receding hairline at that point. So it wasn't that you was bald, you was struggling. In high school, being 5'1", receding hairline, it's a lot to deal with. At this point, 100%, you gotta, personality probably gonna be on 10 after all of that. That's traumatic in itself.
You have such a beautiful spirit, such a wonderful energy, and that kind of
Like he been through some shit.
Thing is what I kind of move towards now, somebody's energy.
Thank you.
But he don't have a dent. You're right. I'm looking at his head. No headset dent. No rolls on the back. I don't know how people get that, by the way. I don't know. Chat, let me know. But, like, how do you get the neck roll thing? He got it maybe developing, like, a little flat. But, like, other than that, nigga, cool.
Nice meeting you.
No vest.
Your name and age and what agenda.
Wait, no. Hold on. It is a small. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's this? Like, this mid part right here? Like, I understand, but I actually don't,
Thank
too.
you. Nice meeting you.
It, like, go in right there. But I feel like that's just face, though. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like it's a chunk missing. But I'm glad it's missing, though. You know what I'm saying?
Your name and age and what agenda popping your balloon.
My name is Liz and I'm 36. Hi. I just didn't have that initial attraction there. You have
Why we analyzing him like a creature? I mean, we are creatures.
a wonderful personality, very funny, great personality. I just
But it ain't enough!
didn't feel that initial attraction when you came out.
Totally respect it.
Okay. What about for her?
Everyone has this wonderful energy. I mean, like I'm a deep spiritual person. I feel like prophesying over everybody over here. It's just like God's gonna do some amazing things for you, and it's
Yeah, but just not involving me. Sheds tear, goes to the back, cries.
being able to feel that deepness and that depth for me is like really important. And so if I'm not allowing the ooze to come out, that's okay. But my prayer is that
the what? God did not tell you to say that.
You find someone really beautiful. And
Thank
I would
you. I
absolutely
appreciate
approach her,
that.
and even if she was like, "Nah, I'm not part of the revolution yet," that's okay too. But I would absolutely, I would approach everyone. So that's the shortcut here.
Okay.
I
Beat me to the punch. Thank you. Your name and age and what agenda popping your balloon.
Nikki, 33. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. It's I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
I got the ooze. You don't have the ooze, I'll be honest. People think they got the ooze, they don't be oozing for real. Also, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you saying?
Oh.
I'm just
In what ways?
size.
Okay.
And just, I'm just.
I got him in a 1v1 right now. He'll beat the shit out you. What are you talking about? You're too much woman for me. What are you saying?
My grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so
That was not the analogy. Alright, yeah. Because you realize, like, an axe got a head on it, and then it's... Yeah, nah, it's just... Go back to the drawing board type shit, yeah.
No, I love your confidence, though.
No, I appreciate your honesty. I
get what
I feel like being able to.
I get what you're saying, though.
Like, feel that energy, feel that connection is great. I would definitely approach you again, recognizing again. I've only dated shorter women before, but I recognize that I got to rip that up as well, and so. We could have taken it slow to be able to get me to be able to handle it, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I definitely pray God's blessings over you.
Okay, your name and age and what.
You better not be mean to him. He's been nothing but kind to everybody on the panel. Don't let your inner instincts take over.
Agenda popping your balloon.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I am an ally to the short revolution, but I'm not necessarily in it.
Yeah, that's okay. There
But,
you go.
know,
There you go. There you go.
And I am also trying to give up the whole idea of, having a type as well. But I do believe, I'm a strong believer that it does start with the, initial attraction. When people say, like, oh, I just threw out the window, I don't believe that, because you gotta like what you see. I do think you're a great person, and I thank you for, the prayers that you've given and everything like that. But I just don't see us going long term.
Yeah, no, I definitely respect that. Part of it is being able for me, like, to really like push the conversation of where kind of dating has kind of gotten a little bit. So I'm always going to challenge folks to be able to say, if I've done something before and it didn't quite work, what's a different way
I
that I
definitely
can
understand
do it?
that, and I agree with that. I'm trying to also change that notion as well. Clearly, what I liked before didn't work, or I would not be here.
Yeah.
But I definitely, I do understand. But thank you.
No, absolutely.
Like them both so much. They mad cool, both of them.
Absolutely.
Your name and age and what agenda popping your balloon.
Sophia, 36.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi. Just initial attraction. I love your cross.
Lord
I'm a
Jesus,
Christian,
True Zion
yes.
Best Church.
Yeah, just initial attraction. I prefer my men a bit taller than me, and I got some height on me, so. Yeah, but it's all love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Short King's Revolution. Once you go short, you may have aborted one time. I think she aborted, but it won't happen too much. But
damn, Unc, nothing. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm not getting with the Revolution was televised, and they said they not fucking with it.
But you're amazing. Again, you all have wonderful spirits.
I love you though, bro. Like you such a good dude. Like you could tell, deep down in his soul.
Beautiful energy. Again,
it's oozing out.
Praying that you guys really find that wonderful person for you, because you all deserve love. You all deserve that companion that makes you feel strong and empowers you to do what God brought you on this earth to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, Paul, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take that. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
So, Chet, just to let you know and remind you, being like a solid dude, I mean, how can you say no to this? That is not what I meant, by the way. But I'm saying, like, the sky is the limit. Being just a genuine, like, cool dude, like down to earth, you know what I'm saying? Like being kind, chivalrous or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like you getting so many doors. Niggas be asking niggas about like Riz and how you talk to women or whatever. Like he just on some chill shit, you know? That's Unc right there. That's cool. Okay, but attraction though? But I'm saying somebody's gonna overlook that is the point. You'd be surprised. Maybe at least 2/3 of the women here might have said yes if they didn't have a balloon and a camera on them. That's all I'm saying. It changes the whole context and nature of the way people interact with one another when you put them in this space.
Okay, let's bring up
Maybe not 2/3. Maybe like 1 or 2 of them. I'm just saying though.
our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's
Hell nah. I'm speaking for him. I thought, bro, I've never prayed so hard that somebody get picked in my life.
your name?
James.
James, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
How does your neck get? Oh wait, I think it get like that from the shirts that you wearing. Wait, do you get the neck flap from wearing shirts that's too tight? Wait, did I just figure it out? Cause yeah, I think I get it.
I'm a high school PE teacher.
I thought you was about to say I'm a high school student.
I'm a basketball coach. I'm an entrepreneur. I own about.
You don't think so? Well, you don't think so.
10 vending machines.
Wow.
And I'm currently investing in real estate.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to go to sporting events.
Oh damn.
Concerts. Comedy shows. I love to travel, of course. Just seeing the country and different countries as well. So.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, first I got to be physically attracted to her, of course. Somebody who's confident.
The dog. Ooh. I just saw the dog tag.
Has some type of fashion sense.
It's 2 of.
Ambitious.
You asking for fashion sense too.
And just knows how to have fun.
Okay, and deal breakers?
Lazy. Just always negative. Mean.
Look at Arlette face.
Rude. And just somebody that's not pleasant to be around.
Okay. Yeah. All right, sounds good. So we did get
Damn.
some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
See, it only take one and then everybody else gets started.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too short for me, and just seem older, like really old soul, kind of. So that's pretty much it for me.
All right. And now, how tall are you?
God damn, bro, not the Gucci's.
5'10".
5'10". 5'10". Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type.
She is, but she's too tall for me. I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing she popped then, right?
Works out perfect. Because I'm actually 5'10" without the heels, but I don't know.
Oh, she exposing. Oh my God, she exposing. She a whole head taller than you with maybe 3-inch heels on right now. So that means he 5'7". Oh my God.
So yeah, it works out.
That's all good.
Thank you.
Exposed.
Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because you're not really my physical type. I was like, I have a thing with noses, and
Oh wow, you really going all out with it.
I like a guy with kind of like a thin like bridge. I know that's like so extra, but I do. I just have this like attraction to like this like thin bridge. Yeah, I like noses. Yes.
It's fine.
Now she's someone that's your type.
And she's pretty. I mean, I don't know if I would approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Whoa, Arlette, chill.
I don't know if I would approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Like, cuz.
I shouldn't.
She could have just edged it up for him. You feel what I'm saying?
You shouldn't.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's move on. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36.
I don't think you need to get into super specifics when you're talking about what you're not attracted to about a person.
I think that you
Like, I'm not gonna look at nobody and be like, oh nah, I'm just not initially attracted, and be like, your nose is crazy, gang. Like, come on, dude.
are attractive. I'm just not attracted to you. But I love that you're ambitious. And
It's
you
a
really
classy
seem
way to
motivated.
say some shit, bro.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Handle
Now,
yourself
she's
with some
someone that's your
tact.
type.
She's attractive. Like I said, I don't know if I would if I would approach her outside or something like that. But no, I'm sorry. I don't know if I would approach her outside or anything like that. But she is attractive.
Thank you. All right, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
I got a question for Jessica.
Well, what are they looking for in a man?
What are they looking for in a man? Okay.
Sean, I missed the first part of this. Can you rewind? I see what you're doing.
Start here. Name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Liz. I'm 36. I'm looking for a man that believes in God. Someone who wants to be a protector, provider, someone who's kind, caring, honest, fun. I love to laugh, have fun. All the basic things I feel like everybody's looking for in a man. Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep it there.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Nikki, 33, confident, hardworking, smart, funny, kind.
You're not buying it.
All those great things.
Yes.
Supportive.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Your name and age, and what are you looking
He was not fucking with it.
for in a man?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. Simply, I'm looking for a man that wants to be with me. I'm looking
Jesus
for someone that's loyal, that's faithful. It sounds like a dog, but it's just like I want someone that wants to be there and wants to be in the relationship. Yeah.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Sophia. I'm 36, and someone who's loyal, God-fearing, a great communicator, support, just a great person, and a good personality. Yeah.
So boring.
Thank you. Oh, right here. I was looking back. So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just popped because I'm just not feeling the energy. I'm getting kind of like a nonchalant vibe.
I was about to say that, like nonchalant dreadhead type vibe, but no dreads though.
I have like lackadaisical, so
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling the connection really.
Let's see. Okay. Now she's spot on. Are you nonchalant or?
I'm chill. I'm chill. I don't really get too high or too low on anything.
Okay. She's someone that's your type?
So death don't move him is what he's saying. So if I put a real person in front of you right now and went full blazing with an AK, you wouldn't do no reaction? I just feel like some shit be capped. I don't know.
She's good looking.
Right,
I don't know if I would approach her out in public or anything like that, but
facts.
she is. She's okay.
So what would make you not want to approach her?
I'm not sure. It's just not my type. You know what I mean? Like she looks cute.
He don't give a fuck about life, bro. He don't care about shit, bro.
Cute, but it's just like she's just a cute girl that I wouldn't want to talk to her. Yeah.
Thank you. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's just stay here. We got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's the best and the worst thing about dating you?
Okay. So what's the best and worst thing about dating you? Let's start here.
I don't care. I just want to hear Natalie answer. I'll be honest. Like, she the most interesting person here.
Dating me, and I've heard it is I'm funny, I'm supportive.
She's mad funny.
I would say the worst thing about dating me, and I've heard it across the board, is that I choose not to cook, and I do know that a lot of men I've ran into that do hate that.
You don't be cooking? Oh my god. Almost threw up in my mouth.
But I don't cook daily.
So
oh, but sometimes though.
You eat out every day?
I get by.
Okay. All right, I'll do it. Okay, what about over here? The best and worst thing about dating you?
The best thing is I'm down for almost anything.
Oh my fucking god, yeah. Like, what are we saying? Wait, who got picked? Wait, are you serious? Oh no, he left with nothing because he a loser. Okay, bet. Love you though, bro. Did your thing, No hugs, no hugs.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Here we go. Locked in. This is me right
Hello,
here.
welcome in.
This is not me.
Can we have your name?
This is not me.
My name is Darnell.
I think you shorter than the other. Wait, this nigga look familiar.
And Darnell, how old are you?
I'm 47 years of age.
47.
You not 47. But I was about to say something. Let me chill.
7, and what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Why are you calling him out?
I'm a stand-up comedian, actor, entertainer, and podcaster.
Man. Yo, what made the podcast so attractive?
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
I actually enjoy spending time with my friends, family. I like to draw. I like to laugh. I'm a foodie. I love to eat.
I'm a foodie. I love to eat.
I like to travel as well, and I like to just learn new things.
Okay, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for, at the end of the day, a virtuous woman. If I have to tell you what that means, then I just know you're not for me.
Nigga, you dress like Kevin Hart in 09. I don't know what you're talking about right now. And everything is distracting me more than the words coming out your mouth. And you got a podcast. And you 4'9". Like, this is insane, like, work I'm seeing right now.
Okay. And deal breakers?
Just please pick Jessica. I just want, like, my suspicions to be confirmed.
Deal breakers, being dismissive, not being open-minded, and a woman that doesn't have God in her life in any type of way.
You got a dog tag too, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. All right, so we did get Papa Loons. Let's go on.
God damn it, Jessica.
Over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shahira, 35.
I hope you never get to see Sean. What the fuck type of evil shit is that to say?
And I just popped because I think you're just a little too small for me, and I think a little too old, but that's it.
Respectful. That's
But
respect.
you're a handsome guy.
Bro, these Nikes is killing me.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is. She's a beautiful lady. I like the outfit, put it on. Yeah, I just didn't get to know her, but yeah.
Aww.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janae Moore. I'm
Here we go, bro.
33, and I popped the balloon because, yeah, a little bit too old for me. I mean, what she said. I did know what she said. And it's like you're older and you have this, like, young guy swag, which is fine. It's fine, but it's like, yeah.
Oh my god, an actual valid, non-disrespectful critique.
At that.
Great.
Respect that, yeah.
She's someone that's your type?
What the fuck is on your knees? Well, these is on your thighs because your knees should be really down here. What is this? I've never seen this style of pants in my life.
Yeah, she's...
When have the pockets been like that before? What?
Beautiful.
When did they do that?
I just came to something comfortable. I'm probably gonna get that. I don't know.
This is not comfortable. You laid this out the night before. You know you did, and you put the dog tag on as an extra accessory because you like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him with this. You knew what this was. Don't lie. Don't lie. You had this shit planned out all week. Chill, gang. I see your game. I see what you tried to do. You got them pondering over what's going on your, like, come on, man.
47. I don't know what a lot of people mentality think 47 look like now, but it's different, you know. It's not coming in the Easter outfit, you know what I'm saying, with keys out jingling, but I just put on what I feel.
Why are those the only, like, why are niggas so extreme? You got her in the back going to sleep to your nonsense, to your bullshit. Why do you have to have an extreme? You could have came in a regular black tee, long sleeve, some slacks or something. Pulled all the way up. A turtleneck would have fit better on you, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Feel comfortable with for today, but I can put it on casual as well. I'm very versatile, but I just can't comfortable today.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica. I'm 36, and I think you look pretty good put together. I actually don't hate the outfit. I love the scarf.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You definitely look
scarf? I did not know. I did not know that was a scarf. I thought that was part of the jacket. I thought. Wait, so this has been a scarf the whole time?
a creative. I love that you're ambitious with all of the things.
So a nigga come around, snatch your shit clean off your neck. You just exposed. You just wearing all black with a white tee on underneath and a dog tag. The design is the scarf. I mean, you fooled me. You definitely fooled me.
Things that you do, I just don't find you attractive.
Respect.
Okay, and now is she someone that you find attractive?
No, I didn't feel the mutual chemistry either. You know, beautiful woman, just put together well. I just not my type. Yeah, I just didn't have a spark or anything. Like.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz. I'm 36.
Hey, Gary Coleman just died. Life is short.
You're just a little too old for me. Just on the older side. But like she said, well put together, you're handsome. Yeah, just a little too old for me.
What about for her? She's someone that's your type?
Respectfully, she's a beautiful woman. Just I didn't have a spark or any, like, wow, you know, the same thing. So it's mutual.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. Just your height, that's all. You have a great smile. I like that you're an entrepreneur, but just a little for me. I'm sorry.
Okay. And did we ask your height?
I am the 5'5" Idris, man.
Damn. Your whole life you been 5'5"? I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's like.
I swear, bro. I get it. The height, man. The height is a killer. I get it all the time. But
No, you have a great smile.
Appreciate it.
You just are a little.
Appreciate
I want to be picked up.
You never know.
Oh, he didn't even try to give any type of like allure, or say like, or put the doubt in her mind or something like that. Like he know he can get it. That's crazy.
Never know. Don't judge a book by the look at the cover. You don't know.
She's someone that's your type?
She is a beautiful woman, put together well.
I can pick her up. What the fuck? Why would you want to pick her up? This you? Facts.
Oh,
say that then. That's you.
I love like the glitter, the little color coordination, everything.
See?
You know, sparky. You know, look good.
Thank you
Big
so
facts.
much.
Absolutely, yeah. Beautiful smile as well.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon initially because you said you're an entrepreneur, and then you listed like a number of other things after. But like, as an entrepreneur, like, what are you selling or what are you doing?
Yeah, Natalie's an asshole. But I fuck with her heavy because she's like easily the best person here. but like I would ask that question just to put somebody on the spot, cause you know what that mean, bro. Like, why ask? Come on, man. Like, why you doing shit like that? Why you doing shit like that?
Because it sounded like he just had a whole bunch of, no disrespect, hobbies.
Actually, I make money in everything that I do.
And you still didn't answer the question. So unemployment, definitely. And I fuck with you, even though I don't. But, you know, there's nothing wrong, you know, with that. It is what it is. You know, if you work at the Subway, it's easy to say that. Everybody got gigs now. You can make mad money at the Subway, at the Burger King. General manager position be paying a little bit more than people think. I think, and I forgot what else. Like, it's just mad shit, bro. Construction worker, assistant to a construction worker on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like, what are those things though?
I do comedy shows. I do podcasting. Yes.
Yeah, but comedy shows, they're like a kind of one, like, especially if you unknown, it's like kind of gig based. So it's like, I perform here. I might get a couple $100. It's like, it's not every single day. Like, you might have one successful show per week. You know what I'm saying? If you're on some good moments, you know what I mean? And that's tough. And I respect out to the comedians and shit like that, because like, that's a tough life. If you don't get big, it's like, it's hard to really make a living like that. And I ain't never seen you on no podcast ever. You look familiar, but that's because you look like another old nigga in my mind. You hating? I swear I'm not. I'm just saying, like, you got to be able to market yourself. And it's going to be a girl that's going to be, like, really reading through your bullshit one day. And it might be in front of a whole group of people. And now you embarrassed because you didn't prepare. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if it's not true, develop, like, a something that sound better than I'm an entrepreneur. Because niggas going to get inquisitive. Like, okay, what's that entail? Like, come on, bro. Really? Could have said anything, realistically speaking.
Everything.
Okay.
My actor I just shot in a movie, just released in the movie. So yeah.
Okay.
That don't mean you got paid well in the movie though. You know what I'm saying? Like, extras can get in a movie for a couple $100 an hour, depending on how long they need you or what they need you for. Main actors sometimes might get paid a one-time fee of like $1,000 to $1,500. You know what I'm saying? And if the movie do successful, you don't get no residuals because that's not the contract that you signed. It's just kind of crazy. I fuck with bro. I really am, but you need somebody on the sideline to be like, yeah, that's bullshit, so you can strengthen the lie.
No hobbies. These are everything I'm passionate about, and I have.
Yeah, passionate don't mean lucrative though. But I fuck with them though. I mean it from the bottom of my soul. I'm just asking.
I make income off of what I do.
I know. But nobody's saying you don't make income off what you do. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, the amount. Is it enough to be like livable type, like wage type shit? I'm not cooking them. I'm just asking because like you need to be able to make this presentable in the future.
Okay.
It's not a hobby.
Okay, yeah, it just sounded like that. So that's like, that was my initial pop aside. Like I said, trying to give it the whole notion of what I used to be, what I'm used to. So that was it, really. Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yes, put together well.
So you don't like the money aspect, like.
Nice smile. Like the little outfit, the shoes is complimenting the fit.
My friend hates these shoes.
What?
She hates them with a passion.
It looks good.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it look good.
She hates them. I bought 2 of them.
They're great.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, your name and age and what it.
She's very matter of fact. I'd be very surprised if she was capable of lying. It would actually break me spiritually if she lied. I'll be honest, because it would ruin my whole image of her in my mind.
Gender, popping your balloon.
Sophia, 36. Maybe it's the height, I believe, but I love everything that you do. I'm a creative as well. I do a lot of different things, and yeah, I think that was about it. And maybe the age gap. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love the black and white. Like, I love black and white. That's my favorite color. So.
Went with something neutral.
Yeah.
I just want it to be neutral, right?
So you did take time and pick it out. I knew that though. But you see what I'm saying? Like, the cracks in the armor start to show after a little bit more conversation. He's just not prepared, and that's what's fucking me up. Cause it's like, how successful of an actor can you be if you're not willing to improv? What come to your dome off the fly? You know what I'm saying? Comedy act, same thing. Like, if you fuck up or you don't remember some shit, like, damn, what am I gonna do in the meantime until it come back to me? I need you to be like instant with this shit, and I just don't feel like he is. You know what I'm saying? All love to bro. Like, shout out to the Most High.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, you know, okay, I think all the women came out. They're all beautiful. I just, didn't get to know anybody, but it is what it is. Respectfully.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's all love though,
Head
bro.
on back. Unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so
Damn.
much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
That's my dog right there. This.
Thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Nigga said click the link. Bro, what you want me to do? What you expect? Nigga said next one, you want me to die.